Yeah, I was playing Bully last night. Nice. How's that actually? I haven't actually played that in a while actually. I think I've never played. I played it for a little bit, and then I've only played it. Yeah, I've only played for like 5 minutes, and then what happened? Yeah, I just didn't finish it. It's jarring but fun. Having dedicated days step two. Never got onto the beta properly. Can't wait till it's out. Yeah, same. I like this. It pretty much plays like previous games, man. What's it? Yeah, like it's not really. Obviously, it's in
Hey,
pre-alpha, so
Mr.
like
Box.
the environment was pretty much just bland. But they had
So
like all
you're
the
gonna...
oh no, my controller. But yeah,
So, I've completed my quota for the day.
all the like
May I
the
take a
characters and
bathroom
stuff
break?
are kind of set up, but the environment's kind of very black and white almost.
Very well.
Sick. Have you? When did you start playing that actually? Did you? Because I thought you only just started it. Oh man, it's amazing man's getting beats. Oof.
So,
I forgot it was in English
where
as
in
well.
the yard is the use of the Tojo clan?
Oops.
You think you can be the perfect little prisoner and get back on the outside quick and easy?
I'm getting smashed up.
Idiot, you're a murderer. You could act like a goddamn angel in here, but you won't be getting parole for at least 10 years. So I'd say it's in your best interest to get along with us.
Oh damn, yo, what's up, Game Bro, man?
Not much to say, huh?
Welcome.
Hey, what family
Came out at the
are
right
you
time.
in? That's a simple enough question to answer. Right?
The Arakawa family.
Arakawa? You mean that little after-school club of a family? Oh man, this is such a letdown.
Big ads now for
Here I was
Home
thinking we had a real gangster in
Yeah,
the house.
I was trying to sort out the ads, but
What did you just say?
even if you disable them, they
I
still
said
play.
your family's a bunch of small-time
And I
punks.
don't know, I don't really
Your
get like
patriarch may have been
how
Arakawa
to lower the ads,
assassin
but
once, but that was
so
a
like
long time
more
ago.
people can
I heard
watch
he's
for
got
longer.
fucking soft now.
So I don't know how long, how many ads.
Washed-up has-been, and you think it means something?
Ugh. Yeah, I don't know how many ads
fucking
played per hour. I think it's only 2, but it's like
Kill you.
what's it?
Try your
Yeah, I think it's like 2 ads
best,
an hour
bitch.
or half hour, something like that. How's like a joke, by the way? I was watching Danny Brown play it. Damn. To be fair, oh wait. Oh! Man got beats. I've actually played this like last year. I think as soon as it came out. But because it's been a while, and I've recently played through 6 again. I thought I might as well just go through 7 again. But yeah, it's good. If you haven't played,
Why'd you suddenly fight back?
recommend this one.
You
This
took
is
it
like
for
a
a whole
turn-based
year.
combat one. So
Those guys had to be taken
I know
to
a
the
lot of people
police
are kind of
hospital
upset
for
with
crying
like
out
Final
loud.
Fantasy.
You knocked all
7
their teeth
remake having,
out.
like live action now.
They were talking shit
So
about my
if you
boss.
want the turn-based goodness, then
Your patriarch
I
waiting for you
recommend
on
this,
the
man.
outside?
Wasn't expecting Danny Brown to play. I know. I think Doja Cat streams
They
as
were
well,
calling him
but
a nobody, saying all
I've
this
actually
bullshit about him going
joined her
soft.
streams.
I
I
couldn't
know
just let
like
that
people
stand.
who like send me clips of her like just doing random shit.
Well, what's he gonna say when he hears the bad news?
He won't hear it. That's why I beat their sorry asses.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your sentence.
Oh mate, look at the
getting
bread
extended.
physics. Oh, oh my god, the red.
I don't understand why anybody commits murder in the first place. But if there really is someone out there
Everything's
waiting
fire,
for you,
son.
you should behave yourself. When someone believes in you, try not to disappoint them.
I still need to finish Zero to be fair, and FF3, man. I really want to be turn-based, to be honest. Oh man, Zero's like my favorite one out of the series, man. Definitely get on finishing that. I don't care how you finish it, just just finish it. It's so good. I'm not really bothered by the remake changing the combat, but I know a lot of people are. I would have liked if they had like an option.
Number
though, to have,
1119.
like, turn-based.
Letter for you.
I feel like they could have done it, and they tried to. They're weird. What was it? It's like a weird
Apparently
like
it's from someone
command
important.
80. No, that's the special media thing. I can't remember what they called it, but it was like a mix of live action and turn-based. But it's weird.
Dear Ichiban, I wanted to avoid writing to you while you're in prison, but today my brush just called to me. If your sentence hadn't been extended, I would be planning your big welcome back party right now. I can't tell you how sad I am that I can't do that.
And he plays Persona
The
even.
days have been
It says
so
FPS
lonely
is
without you.
etc. giving PTSD. Oh damn.
Sometimes I
Yeah,
think
maybe.
I hear
Yeah.
your
I think
laughter
it would,
in the
yeah.
office.
No, I don't think you'll like
But I always turn
Modern
around
Warfare 2
and see
then.
that
I haven't
nobody's
actually
there.
got that game myself, but
Only a parent knows how truly empty
it looks
a home
very
can feel.
real, like
Parents are nothing
like
without their
photorealism
children.
levels from the clips I've seen.
I'm anxiously waiting for the day when I will turn around and see your laughing face.
Oh shit, man's free.
P.S.
Ichi Bands is free, man.
The day you get out of prison, let's get that picking
You
ugliness.
dig me. Man, this guy's even got a ponytail.
Boss, I'm so sorry. When I got into that fight, I wasn't even thinking about how long you had already been waiting for me. An extra 3 years I've made you wait just because I did something stupid. I'm sorry I failed you.
Yeah, how did he
I
not
held
look
you up for so long, but I'm out now. I'm finally back.
even there? Scary guys look at him like, what? Someone there, bro. No way. What a genius. Mate, free the man's until until he's backwards. That's how it goes, right?
Did you not know they've gotten more strict about enforcing the anti-Yakuza laws? It shouldn't surprise you that bosses aren't pulling up in fancy cars at prisons anymore.
In the letter, he said he'd come for me.
Mate,
Not gonna
man's
happen.
light.
Just too dangerous
He's
these
dangerous
days.
these days, mate.
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
I'm surprised they didn't get a prison section in this game, but it's already been done in. Oh yeah, it's already done in one. Yakuza 1. Hey, this guy got done out, man. We got his letter.
You really thought the welcome wagon was coming? Hmm? Of course, you being in the slammer.
Yeah, I
for
usually
a few
play this game
years,
like
only
the
natural you'd be a bit mixed up.
dub
Gotta say,
being Japanese,
that's some
but
deep loyalty you
the game's
got,
just defaulted
waiting
to
for a
English, and I
boss
can't bother
that
to change
never
it
even visited you.
unless like it
Who
bothers
the hell are you?
anyone watching. Well, no one said anything, so we're good.
Kanagawa Police.
A detective?
Used to be.
Now I'm just a washed-up DMV grunt 1 year shy of retirement.
What's a guy from the slowest department ever doing here?
Service
Come to
department,
remind me to renew my license.
This man's trying to
Is
go
that a
back to jail.
service you offer nowadays?
I'm here because I have real business with you. You, the murderer who shot a man on the last night of the 20th century. Heck, I even used some precious PTO to be here today.
Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I don't plan on being a repeat
You
offender.
tell him.
That's what everyone thinks when they get out. The moment they set foot on the other side of this fence.
Shove it up your ass. You don't know shit about me.
You were born and
Oh
raised
shit,
in
mate, he's
Camacho,
FBI man.
being abandoned at the famous Shangri-La soapland. The owner, Jiro Kasuga,
The
took
tub
you
isn't the
in,
worst I've heard.
and he and his prostitutes raised you.
Yeah,
Well, after that, it's
to be fair, like,
book. You
when
dropped
this
out
game
of school,
came out, like, I heard a
committed
lot
multiple
of good things
offenses of
about the
shoplifting and
English
assaults,
VA
then
being, like,
finally joined
amazing.
the Yakuza at age 16.
Especially with
You
this guy
had a
here.
largely unremarkable
but yeah, everyone was
career as
really
a member
good.
of the Tojo clan's
So,
Arakawa
and so far
family,
they've been alright, so,
till
you
the
know,
night you killed an officer higher
I
up
don't
on
see
the food
why
chain.
I need to change it. But,
And January 1st,
Yeah.
2001, you turned
Like I said,
yourself
though,
in at
no
Kamaroho
huge
Police
alcohol
Station.
for
And
this.
you were sentenced to 15 years at this prison.
And plus you got the
After
the,
getting an
the
extra
subtitles
3
as well,
years
so I can
tacked
talk
on
over
for
it.
bad behavior,
But
we
still.
finally arrive at today, where you were just released about 3.5 minutes ago. That about sum it up.
Wow. You're my biggest fan for sure. You want an autograph to show your DMV friends?
I just do my homework.
Great. Whatever. I don't care why you're here. Just get out of my way. There's somewhere I
I
need to
don't think
be.
of like places where I
and a
hope it's
visit to the Arakawa family?
But the only one I can think of is
It
literally
ain't none of your
the original
business.
release
Just leave
of
me alone.
Yakuza 1.
Oh, but actually, it is my business.
But it's weird because he
It
had like
very
Mark
much
Hamill in it.
is.
And
Nothing personal, of
I think
course.
Mads
You're free to
Mikkelsen?
go wherever you feel like, but
What's his?
I'm
It's Mads
coming with.
Mikkelsen's, right?
What?
Mikkelsen.
Are you serious? What?
Or Mad
Whatever. Do what
Mad
you want,
Mikkelsen.
man.
I can't remember his name. But I'm pretty sure it's Mad Mikkelsen, right? Just get a trailer, so it was gonna be whack. I'll jump back when I'm done, when I'm home. Alright, cool, man. Thanks for jumping in, dude.
Miss, I don't want to insult you, but what did you do to my hair?
I tried. It's just when you asked for a punch perm, I had to look it up. The truth is, I've never done one before.
How am I supposed to face the boss with a rat's nest on my head?
It's not even like a bad haircut, man. He's just hating. Man's hating.
what kind of look are you going for, man?
Shut up! I just ended up with a bad barber is all. The hell's your deal anyway? You really gonna just keep following me?
I told you, I have business with you. But I'm waiting patiently for you to take care of yours. So, what's next?
You're creeping me out, man. Give me a break.
So I don't get it. Did he drop him off there, or is it just a thing of like him walking literally all the way from
I wondered where you were going.
where he is to
Chikao
from the prison
Suzumori's
to where he
grave,
is now?
huh? Hold on. Isn't he the guy that was killed 18 years ago?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So, who killed him?
You're looking at him.
Get real.
You think I'm joking?
Let me ask you this then. Why'd you kill him?
I've been banished from the Arakawa family, and I was so mad, I just did it.
You killed someone just because you were pissed off. What are you, a schoolboy with daddy's gun?
Yeah, boy.
You ain't that
Yeah,
immature.
puppy.
Now, if I were you, I wouldn't be visiting the guy's grave.
Why do you even give a shit, huh?
I know that 18 years ago, Suzumori was shot and killed. But not by you. And yet, you turned yourself in to save your family. I mean, everyone knew you didn't do it. The director of criminal affairs, the judge, jurors. Come on, Kasuga. You served your time. Why are you still lying? Who really killed him?
Me. I did it.
Well, you're a real piece of work.
Well, you're a big pain in my ass.
In it,
When
tell
are you gonna
him.
drop the act?
My act.
The detective shtick. Why are you following me around? There's no way an old fart one breath away from retirement suddenly decides to babysit an ex-con. Who are you really? What the hell's your angle here, man?
My
Oh,
angle.
man.
Well,
Arakawa-san. That's Arakawa.
Oh, damn, we just seen him already.
Who's this dude?
That guy is Arakawa-san, isn't he?
Why you asking? Who the hell are you? You some kind of reporter? We don't do media, so get out of here. Go on, beat it.
You don't understand. I used to be a member of the Arakawa family.
If you were from the family, then we would know who you are.
I've been in prison for 18 years. I just got out today.
If you're gonna lie, you're gonna have to do better than that.
Just let me talk to Arakawa-san. You'll be glad to see me, so let me through.
Hey! Hold your horses there, dumbass. You don't know what you're dealing with. Yeah, they're busy visiting an important grave today. Go on, get out of here.
I didn't do 18 years for this shit. Step aside. If you don't, they're gonna have 2 more graves to visit today. Let's do it. Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, let me.
Come on. You're in it now.
Oh, what?
Cool. Check this out. Come on.
Oh, damn, you got bear health.
Check this out. Come on.
No.
Now I'm pissed. The hell's your problem?
Yeah, we got.
Now I'm pissed.
Stop talking back. Oh, Fox, what's up, mate? How you doing? Long time no see.
You bastard. You think you're getting away with this? Oh, you want some more?
enough! Kasuga! Hey, fellas, we're sorry, okay? My friend here, he's a little crazy, that's all.
What the hell you say about me?
Look, I'll give him a good talking to. Sorry about all this.
Mate, how you get your ass
We'll
beat
get
and then
outta
you
here.
pull out a gun? You took too long, mate. Easy again. Oh, damn.
Go of me, damn it! Don't you get it? That's
Oh,
my
didn't you,
boss.
didn't you end up moving recently? How was that?
Boss! Horikawa-san! It's me! I got out today!
Wait, these guys are still walking.
It's Ichiban! Ichiban Kasuga! Why didn't he recognize me?
You were gone for 18 years. Isn't it possible he forgot who you were?
No way! He didn't forget me! I mean, shit! He sent me a letter in prison!
Hey, everyone says
I'm sure he just didn't
letters
hear
in
me.
prison.
He's older, you know? His ears are starting to go and his eyes too.
Well, he definitely heard you.
This guy loves him,
Pretty
man.
sure your eyes.
No, he didn't.
I understand. It's a hard thing to accept, Kasuga. But
Hey,
take a
get the hell,
hint.
man.
Best case scenario,
So we
he
gotta
simply
do,
forgot
man.
about you. If he does actually remember you, then clearly he doesn't want to talk to you.
That's not true. There's just no way. I know the problem.
What now?
Think. Why would he be here?
Visiting a grave, probably.
Exactly. Visiting Suzumori's grave.
Who?
And I bet if he saw me standing right next to it, he'd recognize me on the spot. Yeah, all I gotta do is make sure he sees me right here, and...
Hey, look at that.
Yeah, he ain't gonna recognize you, bro.
He's, definitely visiting a different grave.
Which one?
That's the former Omi chairman's grave.
The Omi Alliance? The Yakuza who run Kansai? Why would he visit that grave? And with so many guys?
It's a logical thing for him to do, since he's an Omi officer.
Huh? Oh. Listen here, old-timer. Those guys we just finished fighting said they were Arakawa. Didn't you hear them? Well, the Arakawa family is from the Tojo clan. Tojo clan! Everyone knows they've been at war with the Omi for ages. You must have been a pretty shit detective, huh?
Mate, just shit all over that reason.
The Arakawa family isn't Tojo
How old am I?
anymore.
Huh? What did you just say?
Masumi Arakawa is currently the acting captain of the Omi Alliance. He's the second in command.
What are you talking about? That can't be true.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. But think about it. Arakawa was the patriarch of a third-string family in the Tojo clan. Not the greatest position, but the tides changed for him 2 years ago. You see, the newly elected governor of Tokyo promised to scrub the city of crime. He started with targeted attacks on all Tojo's sources of funding. He called it the Kamurocho
Oh,
3K
okay,
Plan,
boo.
The hell's that?
an anti-Yakuza policy. Keep them
One reason
hungry,
to
keep them poor, and keep them
get rid of
out.
the plans.
3Ks. The
Not in
police
4K, bruh.
started raiding major Yakuza families with surgical precision. Family officers were being arrested one after the other. There was just one exception. The Arakawa family.
Huh?
That shouldn't come as a surprise. The reason the police were able to destroy the Tojo clan so fast was because they had inside intel from the Arakawa family.
Oh, it's been
Basically,
snitching.
Masumi Arakawa sold out the Tojo clan to the cops.
No, he
They've been
wouldn't.
snitching.
I'm not even finished with the story yet. With the Tojo clan almost completely wiped off the map, the Omi seized the
I love how like this
opportunity
all happened off
and
screen though.
poured their guys into
I wouldn't
Kamurocho.
mind seeing this. I wonder if
You know what the cops did?
what's
They
that
looked the
game?
other way. Arakawa must
Like
have
a Dragon
slipped in a
Gaiden
little
or-
something under the table.
Be
Like
like
what?
I'm talking about
Leading
a
up to
bribe, dumbass. Arakawa slipped the
Man, I
police
can't wait
some
for that game,
cash
man.
so
It'll
they
be
would ignore the
sick.
Omi Alliance's expansion. And that's how they took control
That
of
is very short though,
Kamurocho
but I don't
without
care. I'm
spilling
playing
a
it
single
anyway.
drop of blood. To pay
Well-
back the favor, they welcomed Masumi Arakawa into their organization as the acting captain. Meanwhile, in the eyes of the Tojo clan, Arakawa had committed high treason. So what little of the Tojo remains will occasionally attack the Omi, but it's pitiful. I'm sorry
Like
to
five
tell
guys.
you all this, but
Five guys
you had to
against
find
like
out sooner or
50.
later. Don't let it get you down. It had nothing to do with
Oh
you.
man.
You okay? You feeling all right?
Nothing is fucking alright!
Yeah, didn't think so.
Arakawa-san defecting to the Omi? The Tojo clan is gone? You know what? You're a fucking terrible liar.
So you don't believe me?
No way in hell it went down like that. Arakawa-san was like the walking image of duty and honor.
You saw him. He was visiting an Omi grave. Think about that.
That wasn't Arakawa-san. I haven't seen the guy for 18 years, so how am I supposed to recognize him? Now that I think about it, that guy wasn't even wearing clothes that Arakawa-san would wear.
You do recall the men you fought identified themselves as Arakawa, yeah?
We must have misheard him. Where are you taking me anyway? This isn't the way to Kamurocho.
We're going to Yokohama.
What? No, I need to get to Kamurocho.
I told you, there's nothing for you there. But come with me to Yokohama. As I've said, the two of us have business to attend to.
Enough mystery. What business?
An investigation. You are gonna help me with it.
Oh, fuck off! Why should I help you with anything, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think you had a choice in the matter? Soon we'll be in Kanagawa Prefecture, my jurisdiction. Now calm down, and let's have some peace and quiet, hmm?
You know what? Stop the car right now, or else I'll fuck you up!
Hey, Kasuga. If you won't come the easy way, I can make up a reason to do
Why
it
is
the
it
hard way.
agree?
You want that?
Oh, now the threats are starting, huh? Well, at least they make you seem like a real cop.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, like any dirty cop. You're coming up with some bullshit story to trick me. So what is
Yes.
it you want? For me to do some of your dirty
Hell
work?
yeah.
I can see right through you.
Gonna be
fucker.
absolutely filmed.
What family in Yokohama are you from?
Wow. I showed you my badge, remember? But I guess there's no cure for stupid.
Ha! You think I'm gonna fall for that bullshit?
Hey, what do you think you're doing, you idiot? Where do you think you're going?
Kamurocho, obviously.
Were you even listening to me?
You really need to drop the detective act already. It's obvious you're a Yokohama Yakuza. And hey, at least I'll get one hell of a story out of this. How I nearly got kidnapped right out of prison.
Got kidnapped.
Such a dumbass.
I have to go find Arakawa-san now. He's
Oh,
somewhere in
no.
Kamurocho waiting for me. Look, thanks for testing my instincts after I was in the joint for so long. Now see ya.
I promise, Kasuga. There's nothing left for you in Kamurocho. Oh, damn it. I thought shit might go sideways. Guess he has to see it for himself.
Shit, what did he do? His watchman put fucking grenades up Kosuke's ears. Over there. What? That's over there. That was.
What the hell is that?
I don't know how far Ijincho, no, Yokohama is in Ijincho anyway.
Is that a cigarette?
I just don't know, is it? You have to vape, man. Man, you look like you're gonna cry, man. Alright. They made it if his brain. Alright, actually it's easier if I raise I need to buy it out somewhere. How much money do I have? 2,000 yen. Rude. I mean, I can't believe they got rid of. Ah.
Yeah.
I can't believe they got rid of Don Quixote, man. That's been there for decades, man. It's like that. So. Oh, what?
Cool. Check this out.
Donations, please. Yeah, don't care who was here, man. At this corner now, this police station. Joking, I'm joking. Oh, that changes. Oh, that sign changes. See, thing, man. Bloody ice over here, man. Or one out for Donkey 8. I don't think there's even one in this game anymore. Shit. Yeah,
Irashaimase.
Wait, I can't buy nothing. Buy you can buy knives, throwing knives and grenades, incendiary grenades, and I'm wanting to I can buy Q9 Pokemon. What? Oh my god! Wait, is a large combat car?
ありがとうご
box
ざいました。
car? What? I definitely don't remember that being in that anymore, to be fair. It doesn't even, it looks like it barely does any damage anyway, so I didn't buy that. Right, so what? I don't remember it. Shit. What's this building? I can't remember. Whatever. What that? Millennium Tower and the shopping centre. I can't remember what it's called.
This is it, isn't it?
Hey, are you supposed to be here?
You got any idea what happened to the office that used to be here?
Office? This used to be, you know, a girls' bar.
What about before that? There was an office here.
No, before the bar, it was a computer store. Before that, it was a maid cafe, and before that, a Filipino bar, I think.
But 18 years ago, a family had their office here. The Arakawa family? Don't you know what I'm talking about?
A family?
Not a family, a Yakuza office, okay? Anyway, I know it was here.
That's too far back even for my old bone.
What?
But I'll be honest with you, I don't see how the Arakawa family could have been holed up in a dinky office like this.
Oh, so you do know them?
I don't think there's a soul on this side of town who doesn't. They're a huge, famous family.
Really? Finally, some good news. So where are they? I'm looking for them.
Not sure. In this day and age, Yakuza can't exactly be loud and proud, you know. Especially not hotshots like the Arakawa boys.
I get it. Okay, thanks.
Think you'll find them?
Yeah, well, I'll just ask the old woman at the SIG stand where they're headquartered. She always knows what's going on.
Okay, good luck.
Oh, let's get out of here. Hey, she's even alive. She always smoking up the joint. Everything probably smells like cigarettes from her. God damn. Yep. She's now mad.
Where's the old woman?
Oh, you mean the previous owner? She moved back to the countryside a long time ago. Probably taking it easy in an old folks' home by now.
Oh, I see. Hey, do you know where the Arakawa family office is?
If you're not making a purchase, I should help the customer behind you.
I just want to know where the Arakawa office is.
Hey, some of us got places to be. Give me the usual.
Yes, here you are. 500 yen, please.
Just put it on my tab.
Wow, people sure have gotten rude since I was gone. How pathetic.
You say something?
Where'd you learn your manners, huh? Mom raised you in a barn? Ah, jeez.
Go back.
And you're
We go
walking
against people in
around
the barns,
town
man.
wearing a Tojo badge? Oh, wait, it's Omi Alliance.
So, you're in the know. What family you from?
Me? I'm Arakawa.
Oh, nice to meet you, brother. Sorry I didn't know you. I'm new.
Like hell you are. You're lying. Out here with the Omi symbols, faking like you're Arakawa. Wait. Were you and that crew that visited the old chairman's grave today?
Oh, yeah, there was a big ceremony scheduled. But only the Patriarch and his officers go to stuff like that. Maybe some of their assistants too, but that's it. Damn, you must be newer than me.
Tell me one thing. Who's our Patriarch right now?
Dude, you living under a rock?
Just tell me who it is.
It's acting captain of the Omi Alliance, Masumi Arakawa, obviously. Man, you forgot the name of your Patriarch? Get your shit together.
Hey, you don't order me to do anything. I'm not Omi.
Oh, but you just said you were in the Arakawa family.
Damn right. And that family is part of the Tojo clan.
Tojo clan? You sleep-talking, dude?
Do I look fucking asleep?
No, you don't. You must be one of those Tojo pests still crawling around. We've got permission from HQ to exterminate them on sight.
You Omi are the ones who invaded. This city is Tojo turf.
Not anymore. I do Tojo roaches need to die already.
Shit, right outside the man's like, mate, that guy, the shop owner disappeared. He's like, mate, I'm close to today, man. Fuck this.
Check this out.
Oh, is that it? Ah. Check your telekinesis. Damn.
Did Arakawa-san really betray the Tojo clan and run to the Yomi? Answer me! Yes! Haniki!
That guy's a Tojo loyalist! Get him!
What?
Get back
What?
here!
Amazing. Shit, that guy pounced.
Huh? Oh!
Yep, so close. How did she? Oh. Shit. Oh, is the one I get drunk all the time? Oh man, I'm really afraid.
Eh?
What? Shit.
そうね。
Well, mate, she's proper into this, man.
Excuse me.
Super vegan. Yeah, man, I ain't got time for your water intake and all that crap. Wow.
いいえ。
Oh shit, man. Yep, definitely super vegan right here.
Thanks.
Why the children's park? Mate, why is this guy why is this journalist at a children's bar? No, son.
See ya.
待って。
whatever your health crap is, man. I'm gonna go find my day. Alright, would there be any psychology stuff? Oh, okay. How much money have I got? I'm still broke. Okay. Let's get rid of some shit. Oh,
Let's do it.
Punklin.
Yeah. Check this out. Come on now. All right.
Man, how are these guys pulling? Shame. Shame.
Cool. Check this out. Come on now.
Oh, it's a crit as well.
That's how you do it.
I need to. Oh man. I don't have any. Okay, let's see if I just go here and up my MP. I ain't got no drinks or anything for that. Yep. I have enough money. Alright. What's that? Just that.
Who's hungry?
Wait, all you had was like a tongue or something.
ありがとうございました。
Whatever, man. As long as it regens my MP, I don't give a. Alright. I wouldn't avoid fights, but they didn't give me money, so I do. I need a lot of money. Need a lot of money, man. I think I have to get like gear, like gear items and stuff, like gear materials and whatnot. That's gonna be long. I won't subject you guys to that in. Move. Plate of meat, please. Thing is, it's like actually like put like proper pictures of the food as well, which is sick. But then it's like, mate, I hope he's cooking that. I'm just eating it. He's still wobbling about. Oh, I'm glad they actually take the camera off him. And he's done like a black screen and he gets the camera in his hand magically.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, I think you guys want me doing voice acting with this. I'm too tired. Oh! Mate, run the hamstring, man. Oh.
Hey.
Hey man, don't try to break his Canon Subaru SB130, man. Whatever the camera's called, I don't know. Camera name got wild these days. No man. Ichi been, you get it. Oh shit. Are you really gonna do this? Like admit all this in front of a journalist?
Sup?
The hell was that? What you said about me? What did you say about me, man?
Battle is on.
Alright.
Check this out. Come on now.
Oh damn, he survived that. These guys got 2 knives. What? Oh my god, the crap.
Cool.
Get this
Check
shit.
this out. Come on now. Korea.
God damn.
Check this out. Come on now.
Oh, what? What was it? Oh, there you go. I did kick him in the hamstring before, so you know.
Damn, you're strong.
We're gonna remember your face, Dick!
Hey, leave my face dick out of
I
this,
can
man.
tell you love your job, but you ought to love being alive more. Else who's gonna take care of that precious camera?
A real fist fight between the Omi Alliance and a Tojo clan loyalist. Oh, yeah. These pics will go for a fortune. Thanks, Ichiban.
Hey,
Mate,
hold
Jason.
up!
This man.
Oh!
Mate, the whole camera broke. It broke in half. God damn.
What the hell are you doing, man? Don't bother that guy. It was your fault anyway. Come on, get out of here.
If I see you again, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Tough words for a guy who just took off screaming.
Innit? Tell him.
Yeah, you better run,
Tell
Kyle.
him.
Kamura?
It's a local mascot they made to improve Kamurocho's image.
What the hell is a local mascot?
We're gonna be here all day.
Remember the internet? It's big now. Use it.
Fine. Just tell me what happened to the Arakawa family. And Arakawa-san.
You were in that family once upon a time, right?
Stop! You gotta know what happened, being a local reporter. I don't believe that Arakawa-san was a traitor. It wasn't who he was.
You really want to know why Arakawa did what he
What are
did?
the textures though on that?
Because I do have the scoop.
Look.
Not a journalist for nothing.
What are
So
those?
tell me,
When did you get
I'm
locked up again?
confused.
18 years ago.
Box.
And Arakawa had a son, right?
Yeah, the young master. It used to be my job to escort him.
I don't know
Pretty
the
sure we have those
details,
over
but
here,
he was
but they're
kind of
way,
sickly, right?
way small.
Uh-huh. What do you mean was? Is he better now?
He's dead.
What? When? How?
Would have been about 3 years after you went into the slammer. As I recall, his condition got worse. There was nothing they could do. Arakawa was pretty fond of him, or so I assume.
It was more than being fond of him. Arakawa-san would have died for his son.
Maybe the loss changed his perspective on things. Nothing worse than burying your own kid.
Yeah. I can't imagine how that must have felt. But I still don't see how that would make him betray the Tojo clan.
Back, like, oh shit. Got seen. Let me get
don't.
out of here.
Maybe you can't understand, but once you have a child, the rest of your life is over. The kid becomes your life's purpose, you know? So imagine the grief you'd feel if the kid dies. You just keep existing with your life's purpose pulled out
Let's
from under
make a
you.
new one in it, man.
The parents gotta find another
my
reason,
fault.
any other reason to keep living. Couple that with the fact that Arakawa is a Yakuza. I think maybe his new reason to live became watching the world burn.
He wouldn't.
Hey, why don't you give me some info now? You really in trouble with the Omi like those thugs said?
Yeah.
Then you shouldn't just be strolling around Kamurocho. You still got business here? If not, I'd get out
Innit?
of
Tell
town.
him.
I promise, Kasuga, there's nothing left for you in Kamurocho.
But then where would I go?
I mean, I don't know, dude. I'm just saying the Omi are looking for you. So I'd get out of town if I were you. Don't go home.
Mate, did he even have a home?
Home?
Yeah, the soap land you were born in? That'd be your home, right?
Shangri-La.
Hey, you're not going there now, are you? Don't do it! I'm telling you, they'll kill you!
Kill me? Let him try.
Man, this guy don't give a fuck.